What is up, Fitness Squad? I'm Scott with Corporate Fitness Works. Thanks for joining me again today. This is Strength and Core, your virtual session. I will be your coach for today. So we're going to jump right into it today. We don't have too much to demo. We're going to get a quick warm-up in, and we're going to take it away. So our format should be familiar, and just about all of our moves are familiar for you guys today. So we're going to hop right in and waste no time getting started here. We're just going to run some timed rounds. So we have 8 different exercises. We'll bounce between a strength exercise and a core exercise. And we got 4 of each. We're going to do 4 rounds total. They're 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We'll take about a minute, 60 seconds or so in between each round, of course. So like I said, we got 4 rounds total. So we're going to hammer right away and take it away. The only 2 things I think will be unfamiliar to us here, perhaps, will be one that we've done in the past is a squat with a twist press. So as we squat down here, we press and pivot, so we're going to get a little bit of core rotation in there. And as well as our Zottman curl, which is a switch. So our typical Zottman curl, we curl here up, and then we flip it at the top, and we go back to the bottom, and we flip it again. But we are just only going to flip at the top, so this will give us some variation in our curl. We'll do some grip open, and we'll curl from the bottom, sometimes with a closed grip. So we're only going to switch that at the top. That's our Zottman curl switch. Other than that, I think everything will be very familiar to you folks. Like I said, our format is familiar as well as the workout, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go ahead and warm up, take it away here with our quick warm up and jump right into those time rounds. So our first warm up, we're going to just do 5 with our arm and core, getting our upper body and core mixed up. So we do our arm lifts, and then we're going to lean to each side, and we're just going to do 5 of those total. So there's 1, here's number 2, 3, 2 more of these. Here we go. So here comes 4, and the last one is 5. All right, we're going to go on to our next one. Here's our sumo shifts. So we get in this nice wide sumo squat, sumo deadlift stance here, wider than our shoulders. Hips are wide as well. Toes are externally rotated, and we're just going to shift our weight from side to side. 20 total. So we're warming up our inner thigh here, as well as our ankles and hips a little bit too. So almost there. A couple more, 18, 19, and 20. So just alternate reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, get to about 20 there. Feel a nice pull on the inside of our thighs and getting our glutes warmed up as well. We're gonna go ahead and do 8 lunge and twist here. So we're gonna lunge forward and twist to that high knee side. Alternate sides, so we got 4 total on each side. So here's number 1, twist, good. 2, just like that. 3, getting our lower body warmed up some more, as well as getting our core rotational forces in here. Got 1 more on each side. And there's number 8. Great. And we're just going to do 20 jumping jacks here to get the rest of our full body fired up and get our heart rate going a little bit here. So 20 jumping jacks, stay up on those toes. Nice big arcs with our arms here. And go. Almost there. Keep it going. There's 20. All right, so we got the legs fired up a little bit, toes, calves, and quads are working. That's gonna help us out for our first one here. So as always, guys, make sure you got your water with you. Make sure we're drinking plenty of water during the class as well as after. We wanna stay hydrated. Got your water, got our towel just in case we wanna wipe off some sweat in between rounds. And we'll have those handy, we're ready to go. The timer is set, so we've got 45 seconds on the clock, 8 rounds per set of exercises, 8 mini rounds per big round, and 45 seconds in between. We're starting at the top with that squat twist press. And I'll demo the new exercise right in between those breaks. Quick and easy, nothing too confusing that you guys haven't seen before. So stick with me on the video and we'll get you squared away. So we're gonna get our beeps nice and loud here, turn up our volume so we can hear our round ends. And we're gonna start, I've just got my set of dumbbells here. Any kind of weight you got will work just fine. Heavy object of any kind, a kettlebell or a dumbbell, whatever you got. So just grab that and we'll just take it away from there. We just need one heavy object in our mat today. So we're ready to go with our squat twist press, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So here's our squat twist press. We've got one weight for this one. You can hold 2 if we'd like, just like so, but I'm gonna just stick with 1 dumbbell. Squat and get those knees out, and as we twist, as we squat up, we twist, pivot that back foot, and press overhead. Full body strength here, as well as getting some core rotation in the mix as well. So just spot to the body weight squat here. If we're fatiguing at the shoulders, or if that twisting is causing us any problems, we can mod to just a squat. Just a couple more reps here. And there's our beep. We got quite a lot of beep there. Next, we're just taking our mat for a typical traditional elbow plank. Elbows and toes in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we've got a nice stable base with our feet here, nice wide base. My arms are parallel to each other on the ground here, so I'm not clasping my wrists together. Making sure we keep a nice rigid plank the whole time here. Keep that core tucked in. Make sure our back stays flat. Again, my forearms are parallel here, so my palms are down on the ground. We can do thumbs up too if you'd like, if that helps you. And we're just making sure we keep those from clasping together to keep from internally rotating our shoulders. We got 10 seconds to go. Of course, we can drop this plank to our knees or extend into the tall plank to finish if we're starting to fatigue. We're almost done here. 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. So we're back up on our feet here. Our next one is that Zottman curl switch. And we're starting with our dumbbells. Open grip, just your classic curl. And we flip our grip at the top. So flip your wrist and lower down. And now we're going to curl up and flip it at the top. So going on the way down is just as important on the way up. Nice and slow and controlled. Everywhere we work out in this range of motion is important, including that wrist twist at the top. So we're training our wrist and our curl grip in 2 different ways during this set, depending on whether our palms are up or down, open or closed grip. Keep flipping those over. At the top only, remember just to change your grip at the top and not at the bottom. And there's our break. Nicely done. We're going to drop back down to 1 weight onto our mat. And our next one here is just weighted sit up. So we're flat on our back here. The weight starts here. And we're just going to sit up, try and hold that weight overhead the entire time, just like so. We can bend your knees if you feel comfortable doing it like so. I like my legs out flat. And of course we can drop the weight into just a regular sit up or a crunch if this is a little bit too much resistance for us, depending on the weight that you have available to you. So make that choice, whatever works for you. Try and keep that weight up overhead the whole time if you can. 15 seconds to go. Almost there, guys. Finish strong. Last curl, last crunch. There we go. Nicely done. We are back up on our feet. We're going to grab that second dumbbell again. And we are going to take it away here for an Arnold press. We start just like this. Rotate externally and push up. So we start here, push up overhead, and curl it back down in front of us here. So kind of a different nuance on our overhead press here, finishing those dumbbells at the front. Nice and slow and controlled on the way up and the way down here, guys. Go ahead and relax your arms if you need to. If we're starting to fatigue, we got about 10 seconds left. Keep it up, guys. A couple more Arnold presses here. And there's our relax. We got 15 seconds. Next up, we're gonna drop the weights. And we're gonna go into our pike or inchworm position here. And we're gonna do opposite toe touch, just like so. So there's our buzzer. Reach towards that opposite toe. Get as close as you can. Keep that core tucked. Keep everything nice and stable. Do the best you can. We're fatiguing our shoulders quite a bit here. So just try and hold this pike position. If we're starting to fatigue, just for a minute, let that fatigue wear off and try and come right back to it if you can. We've got about 15 seconds to go. Almost there, keep it up, guys. And relax. Nicely done. 2 more rounds, we're almost there. Grab those weights again here. Our next one on our feet is a row and a fly combo, so we're bent over row here. And we're gonna row it, and then we'll do a fly. So we row up to our armpits and chest, and then we go out to the side for that fly. And just alternate those two. Just modify this just straight to a row. If we start to fatigue a little bit, those flies are challenging, especially if we have a little bit of heavier weight. So we can just get the row. Try and mix in some flies every couple reps though if you can. Otherwise, let's finish strong with that row, working those back muscles. And there's our break. Last one, folks, for this round before we take a break. We are on our mat, flat on our back, and we're gonna do our palm to opposite knee taps. So just alternate your taps. So we're crunching up and across. Try to tap that palm on the top of your knee. Keep going strong. Of course, we can modify this just into a classic crunch. If we start to fatigue, these palm taps are great for that core activation, so you should feel it. Don't be afraid to take that mod if you need to. Just don't quit, right? You guys are doing great. Just stick with it. Mod down if you need to, or just take a break for a second, let that fatigue wear off, and then finish strong. Just don't quit early. Good, and there's our break. So we are gonna put 60 seconds on the break clock. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need it. Grab your water. Once our 60 seconds is up, we will take it away with round 2. So grab that water. Remember to towel off if you need to, guys. Nothing special today, so push yourself a little bit. As always, take the mods if you need to. Just don't quit, take a mod just for a few seconds, or just pause for 3 to 5 seconds to let that fatigue wear off a little bit, and then you can hop right back in with us. So just don't quit on yourselves, guys. You're doing great at home. I know you guys got it in you. Modify the weights if you got extra weight if you have it at home. We got 15 seconds left, so we're gonna get ready to go. We're gonna take it right away again at the top with our squat twist press in 10 seconds. All right, so there's our 60 seconds is up on the clock for our break time. We're pulling up our round timer back here, ready to go, and we're starting our squat twist press with that weight, driving up and twisting, pivot that back foot here. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking. Here's our weight. We squat, knees are out, twisted, press up. Make sure we get those knees externally rotated on the way down. Drive those knees outward. Remember, if our twist and the press is fatiguing us a little bit, just stick with those bodyweight squats, or just have the squat with the weight and take the twisting out. Get that twist in there if you can. A little bit more core activation for us today. There's our break. Nice job. On our mat, traditional elbow plank here. 45 seconds. Remember to keep those arms parallel, so try to go thumbs up or palms down. That'll keep you from clasping your wrists together. There's our time. We're got a nice wide base with our feet. Full body activity here, working hard. Lock that plank in. Tuck your belly button. Make your core do the work. But our full body is working here too. Quads are working. Calves are working. My shoulders are working especially hard as well here. So lock that plank in. Keep it nice and tight. Do the best you can. Drop to your knees if you need to, or go up to that tall plank. You got 12 seconds to go. You can tough it out. Keep it up, guys. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. 15 seconds. We're back up on our feet. We got our Zottman curl switch. Remember, we're only flipping our grip at the top. So we flip there, stay here, and flip it at the top again. There we go. We're going to start with this open grip, palms up towards the ceiling, and we flip it at the top. Up and down is equally important on this one, so make sure we keep it nice and slow and controlled both directions. Slow and controlled. Remember, we're just flipping at the top. Keep it up, guys. Remember, just modify to a regular curl if we need to. Pause it at the bottom just for a few seconds if we need to. You only got 6 seconds left, guys. Let's finish strong. Keep it up, guys. Come on. Good. That's a tough one for our arms and forearms. We're going to hold one weight still. Back down on our mat. We've got our weighted sit-up. Coming up next here. Legs out flat. Weights up above our head. And there we go. Sit up, drive that weight up overhead. Remember, we can just mod to no weight and just have your arms up overhead. Of course, we can mod to classic crunch as well if we start to fatigue from our weighted sit up here. Remember, you can always take a break. Just let the fatigue wear off for a few seconds and continue if you can. Otherwise, drop to the mod briefly and then return to the main exercise if you can, if you so choose. Keep it up. Whatever you're doing great. You got about 10 seconds to go. Keep these weighted sit-ups coming. Nicely done. Weighted sit-ups are out of the way. We're back up on our feet for our Arnold Press. Halfway through our second round, guys. All right. There's our timer for the Arnold Press. We start here, rotate elbows out, and press overhead. A little variation of our overhead press here, guys. Starting with that front rack position of the dumbbells, making our chest work a little bit more in the front. Slow and controlled on the way up and down. Keep it up, guys. Remember, just relax here for a second if you can. Let that fatigue wear off if you need to. Otherwise, we can drop all the way down, but just come right back to it. Heavy fatigue on our upper body through these last couple, so don't be afraid to take a break if you need it. There's our break. We'll drop the weights here, and we're gonna go down onto our mat for our pike position, our inchworm toe touch. Opposite toe. Ready to go. We're taking that pike position. There we go. Reach back to the opposite toe. Keep it up, guys. Keep that pike position going as best you can. You got 15 seconds left. This one's tough on the upper body, I know. almost there. Nice job, guys. That is a tough one on our shoulders. We're back up on our feet. We got 2 more to go in this round. We'll be halfway done. We've got our row fly combo next. There we go. So rowing and flying, we got our bent over row and our back fly. Keep those shoulder blades pinched. Remember, if we fatigue from those flies, if we have a lot of weight like I do today, we can go right to these rows, straight into our armpit. Mix in a fly if you can. Try and challenge yourself. 10 seconds to go. Big weight. Nice job, guys. Come on. Keep finishing strong. Finish up with those rows if you have to. There we go. Drop the weight. 1 more round. We're on our mats. We've got our opposite palm to knee. Palm to opposite knee, rather. Excuse me. So our feet are flat on the ground. Knees are bent here. And we're reaching, tapping up on that palm with our opposite knee there. Relax all the way back down to the bottom in between each rep. Keep squeezing. Get that palm way up to your knee as best you can. Really good core activation here. A little bit of rotational force as well. Keep it up, guys. Almost there, just a few seconds to go. Keep trying to get that palm all the way up there. We're fatiguing, it's tough. And there's our palm taps are over to finish our second round. Nice job, guys. 60 seconds back on the break clock. Grab your drink if you need to. Grab a towel off if you need to. And we're gonna take it away for round 3 coming up here. Doing a great job, guys, so far. Remember, some heavy upper body towards the end there, so don't forget your mods. Drop the weight if you have the ability to do so, or just let the fatigue wear off for a few seconds before you take it away for the next rep. We are halfway done. We're feeling good so far. We're feeling strong. Break is halfway over. We're coming up on round 3 and 4, guys. Let's keep working. Stick with me at home. You guys are doing great. We got about 15 seconds left, so we got our squat twist press next. Remember, we're going to twist down, get those knees out, and as we twist up, pivot that foot and get the twist in our core and get that press up overhead. All right, there's our 60 seconds is up. You know what that means. We're bringing back our timer clock, 45 seconds, ready to go. Squat twist press coming at you. 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking. Squat, twist, press. Knees are out. Twist up and press. Keep getting those knees out as best you can, guys. Remember your mod here, just a squat without the press and twist. You can still hold that weight right by your chin. Just get some body weight squats in. Do your best. Bring that twist press back in if you can. We only got about 5 seconds left. Let's get a couple more. There's our break. Back onto our mat. Traditional plank is next. Elbows and toes. Palms down or thumbs up. Keep those forearms parallel. Keep our shoulders neutral. Lock it in, guys, here, ready to go. There's our timer. 45 seconds on the plank. Full body activity here. My butt's a little too high. Keep that plank locked up. Core is working real hard. Keeping everything nice and stable. We're in round 3. I know we're fatiguing a little bit, so take that mod if you have to, guys, but stick with it. You got less than 15 seconds left. It's round 3 or 4. We're going strong. Come on. 9, 8, 7, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Way to go, guys. Up on our feet, we've got our curls. Zottman curl switch for the next one here. Remember, we're just flipping at the top. Our grip only changes up here. All right, here we go. There's our timer for the Zottman switches. Palms up to begin. And we're just flipping at the top. Keep it up, guys. Keep those switches going. Forearms are getting tired. I know they are. It's okay. We're doing great. Remember, just stick with the classic curl if you need to. Don't do that flip or the switch at the top. I encourage you to try and do so. There's our timer. Nice job. Drop one of those weights. Weighted sit-up is next. Flat on our back, legs out in front of you. Weights up above our head. Keep driving that weight way up overhead. Drop the weight if you need to. Stick with the full sit-up. And if we have to mod to just a basic crunch, we'll do that as well. But try and keep driving that weight up overhead. Really working our core today, guys. Doing great at home. Keep pushing. 20 seconds left on our weighted sit-up. Keep it going. Let that fatigue wear off for just a second if you need to. And come right back to it, guys. Less than 10 seconds left. Who can get a couple more sit-ups in? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Up on our feet. We're going up and down today. Lots of hidden cardio mixed in our class today. Arnold presses are next. Chest and upper body, we're fatiguing real good today. So here we are, we start in this position, and we twist out and press up. Bringing those elbows and wrists nice and close together, closing up there. Dumbbell heads are touching together, and then we're finishing strong at the top with that press. This one really starts to fatigue us, guys. Keep going. Got 10 seconds to go. Drop your arms for a second if we need to let our chest recover. And come right back to the reps. Finish strong. There's our timer. Nice job, guys. Drop the weights. We're not done with that upper body yet. We got a little burnout here. Inchworm, pike position, toe taps are next. There we are. We're in our pike position. Clock's ticking. Get as close to that back toe as you can. You don't have to touch it. Just keep that core tucked. We're working hard. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. There's our break. Nice job, guys. Upper body is fatiguing. We're almost there. We've got our row and fly combo right now. 5, 4, 3, almost there. Remember, guys, get those flies in if you can. Stick with the rows if we're really fatiguing. Do a couple rows and then a fly is a good way to mod that, so we're not doing so much taxing with the flies. We'll do 3 rows and then a fly is a good combo for me right now. Almost there, keep it going, guys. Keep working that back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. There we go. Last one, let's get back down on our mat for our palm to knee tabs to finish out round 3. Nice job, guys. Down on our mat. Let's make our core work, come on. Curling up to the opposite side. Nice job, guys. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go before a break. I know we're tired. We're fatigued. Keep it going. Get those palms up there, opposite knee tap. You can do it. Nice job, guys. 3 rounds in the books. We're starting to get tired. I know we are. I'm getting fatigued. I hope you guys are too. We put one more 60-second break on the clock. Hop up, grab your drink, towel off if you're getting sweaty. We're going to take it away. One more set. 8 rounds. You guys got it. We're fatigued. My shoulders are tired. I know they are. We're doing a lot of twisting and pressing, Arnold pressing, building some good strength in our upper body here as well as hitting our core. So give it all you got for one more round, and then we'll be done. We'll get a quick cool down, and we'll send you guys on your way. So stick with me here. One more session. We got 20 seconds left on our break. Let's make it count, guys. Come on. 15 seconds left. Grab that last drink of water. Wipe that sweat off. If you got it, I got some sweat on me, I know. 10 seconds to go. We're ready to take it away with that squat, twist, press for one more set here. In 3, 2, 1. There's our 60-second break is up. We're pulling up that other timer. 45 seconds going back on the clock. We're ready to squat, twist, and press. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat, twist, press. Knees out. Pivot your foot on the way up. Back foot gets pivoted. Let's mod to that squat if we need to. Just mod to a bladed squat or, of course, our body weight squat. Keep those knees driving out as we squat. Pivot that foot, twist our core, get our core working. Almost there, guys, come on. Let's go, finish strong. Good, nice job. Drop that weight. One more elbow plank, guys, one more. I know we're tired. I know our core is hurting, we're fatigued. Lock in that core. Get those elbows parallel, arms parallel. There we go. Thumbs up. Don't clasp your wrists together if you can help it. Keep your shoulders neutral by doing that thumbs up or palms down on the mat. Tuck your belly button in, lock it in. Almost there, guys. Keep squeezing. Do a good job. 15 seconds to go. Keep holding it. Keep squeezing it. Let's go. Everything's working hard. 7, 6. Last one. 5 seconds. Come on. Finish strong. Finish strong. Don't quit. Don't quit. And relax. Nice job. Up on our feet again. Grab those dumbbells. We got our Zottman switch. Flipping at the top only. Remember. Great exercise for taxing our arms and biceps in a lot of different ways. So make sure we flip it, keep that grip solid, slow and controlled on the way up as well as down since we are flipping on each one as well. So gives us a different stimulus every time we go up and down when we switch it. So Keep going, guys. Remember, just mod to that classic curl if you need to, or pick one or the other. Take the twist out, up to you. Try to get that twist in as much as you can. We only got one more rep. There's our timer. Nice job, guys. Drop one weight onto our mats here. Weighted sit up, coming up. Legs are out flat in front of you. There's our timer. Weights up overhead. Full sit up. Drive that weight all the way up overhead. Nice and slow and controlled on the way up and down, guys. Drop the weight if you need to. If we're starting to fatigue, that's okay. Drop into a classic crunch as well if we're really fatiguing out. Our core's working hard. We got less than 10 seconds. Let's go, finish it strong. Nice job. Up on our feet, guys. We've got our Arnold presses. One more set to really fatigue our shoulders, guys. Working hard. Let's go. There's our timer. Get those weights racked up in front of you. Twist out and press up. Slow and controlled here, guys, on the way down especially. Make our chest work. Rack that here. Pause for a second if we're fatiguing and get right back to it. Keep it going, guys. Nice and slow. Almost there. 5 seconds. Let's get one more good rep in. And down. Nice job. Drop those weights on our mat. Inchworm toe taps. Keep that pike position if we're fatiguing. Take out the toe tap. Do your best, guys. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pike position. Take it away. Almost there. Keep it up, guys. 10 seconds to go. Come on, come on. One more. There's our timer. Nice job, guys. Up on our feet. 2 more rounds. Let's get these rows and flies out of the way. 1 more. Let's go. Remember to mix in a couple more rows than flies if we have a lot of weight like I do today. I'm going to do 3 rows for every fly that I do. 1, 2, and 3 for my next fly. Mix it up however you guys need to. Just do only rows if you want as well, especially if we only have one way we can row right into our chest. Try and mix in that fly to get a little bit of variance for our back. Do the best you can. Only 10 seconds to go. Finish strong. There's our break. Nice job, guys. 1 more round. 45 seconds worth of work. Let's hit that core one more time. Opposite palm taps. 5 seconds to go on our break. Let's get down there and get ready to work. Here's our last round. Opposite palm taps, guys. Make your core do the work. Get that palm way up there if you can. Get it as close as you can go. Core's doing the work here. Almost there, guys. Keep it going. Come on, come on. Keep squeezing. Get that core working. 15 seconds or less. Almost there. 10, 9. Keep those taps going. I know we're fatigued. I know we're tired. You guys can do it. And relax. Nice job, guys. Let's just relax here for about 15 seconds or so. We can relax our legs down. And we'll just do a quick knee hug. We did our squats to start at the beginning, so just pull that knee up to your chest. Give a good squeeze and a good pull on our glutes, quads, and hammies here with this one. Hold them here. Squeeze that up to your chest. Try and force your other leg straight out and down to separate our hip flexors a little bit. Drive that down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and switch that. Get that knee way up to your chest as high as you can. Squeeze it, hug it, hug it. Squeeze it hard. Keep squeezing, keep pulling, drive that bottom leg down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take our half kneeling position here. And we'll just reach over the top a little bit, stretch out our core on our sides. I'm squeezing my glute on my bottom knee here. Getting a good stretch all the way from my hip flexor all the way up to my armpit there. 15 seconds on each side. 5, 4, 3, still feeling a good stretch here. 1, and relax. Let's switch that, so get your other knee up. I got my glute squeezed on my bottom knee down here now. Squeeze that glute on that side. Feel a stretch all the way from the hip and the glute all the way up into our armpit. Keep squeezing it, keep pulling it over the top. Keep going here. 5, 4, feeling that stretch. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll take one more stretch. We'll go into our classic cobra pose. Just take a nice big breath in and stretch out that tummy. Stretch our core out a little bit that we just worked today. So just right in this kind of tall plank modified position here. Drop our hips down. Squeeze your glutes. Get a nice good arch in the back. Stretching our abs here. Nice big breath in. Push that tummy out. Really big stretch on our abs here. Keep squeezing it. Keep squeezing those glutes. Stretch your tummy out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll come right back up here. Just relax in our table pose. You can drop back into that child pose if you like. Get a little bit of stretch on our shoulders and upper body there. So that's all we got for you guys today. Nothing fancy, but it did the trick. We're fatigued. Our upper body got taxed really great. Our abs, I'm feeling the pump, as they say, in my abs. I got a nice amount of blood flow here. Worked hard today. We got some legs in there as well. Lots of twisting and rotating. That is strength and core. 4 rounds, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 16-second breaks. Play with those timers as always, guys. Add an extra round if you want to go 5 or 6 rounds for a little bit more fatigue. Go for a full minute on your rounds. If it's too hard, you can go for 30 seconds with 10-second breaks. So play with those timers. Great way for you guys to modify the reps and get a little bit more intensity at home. As always, leave me some feedback. Shoot me some questions, comments, concerns. Just if you want to say hello, I love hearing from you guys. So shoot me an email, leave me a comment on the video. I love hearing from you. Hope everybody's staying warm, safe, healthy, hydrated, and active. So we'll hopefully see you back in the fitness center soon. I'm Scott with Corporate Fitness Works. See you next time.